G.I. Joe unboxings continue with Roadblock, Cobra Island Target exclusive today. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and today, like I said, we're going to unbox Roadblock from the Target exclusive Cobra Island series. I would call this one the peg warmer of the bunch, if there is such a thing with the Cobra Island Target exclusives. Roadblock comes in his own case from Target with just his figures in there. He seems to be the least desirable of the set. Beachhead we have not had before. This is the second Roadblock already in the really young set of G.I. Joe figures. I'm surprised they came out with another Roadblock this quick. But at the same time, we got 3 Cobra Commanders coming, if you can believe that, in the span of like 2 months. But to me, Cobra Commander's got a lot of different looks. Roadblock really has 2-3 looks maybe. Tiger Force, his original camo, and his second generation one, which we kind of got a version of, the classified version of already. And then this kind of new, updated, reimagined style Roadblock with the big beard and sunglasses. I know a lot of people have said it on the different G.I. Joe message board groups and online and stuff, and I totally agree with it. This should have been called Heavy Duty. Heavy Duty, another great G.I. Joe figure over the years. Be a perfect opportunity to make a heavy duty figure. Why call him Roadblock? In my mind, until we get a heavy duty, he's probably going to be heavy duty in my collection. That's how I'm going to view him. I'll put him and Roadblock back to back like they're 2 different people. But a cool figure nonetheless. Just a little bit of a head scratcher on this Roadblock here. So there he is. Take a look. I love that kind of camo top he's got there. Almost like Kimbo Slice. If any of you guys MMA fans out there are familiar with Kimbo, that's kind of what he reminds me of. I love the glasses as a nice touch. There you see on the bottom some cool artwork. I think the Cobra Island artwork has really been really nice. It's kind of got a really cool vibe to it. There's the side artwork there. You see Roadblock. The beard a little bit smaller on the artwork. You can see him down there blowing some stuff up. There's the message to be decoded online if you want to do that. He is number 11 in the series. There is the top, the legalese nobody cares about. And also the gun is a very similar, actually the same as the Roadblock we got previously. So I don't know. In the back, you got the Cobra Island. We already have shared my commentary about these on some of these other figures. It's just too plain of a back. I need some kind of writing in here. Tell me what I'm looking at. It looks like there's stuff going on. Hey, this looks like my objective. I need to go here, whatever. Tell us what's going on. It would have been really cool to put a story throughout all the figures. In order of, okay, G.I. Joe assaults on Cobra Island coming up on the docks. They are met by Cobra and the Baroness Cobra officers. They got through on their way to Cobra Commander. Tell us a story across the packaging. Or, the packaging goes together with the numbers and stuff, which is really cool. Put it so this whole backing of all the packages together makes a big map or a big diorama. Something. Give us something. I'm reaching at this point, but not for anybody under 3 years old, of course. Makes sense. See what the background looks like on this one, as we've seen the Cobra Island ones. See you later. So it's the same kind of thing basically, but it shows like kind of a mountain and a little bit picture of the globe, the blue instead of the red. I definitely thought the Cobra backing was cooler than this. See you later. And there's Roadblock. Only 2 accessories when you add the gun and the glasses. There he is. A cool figure nonetheless. He is my heavy duty for now. Let's pop that gun off. We're very familiar with this gun from Roadblock number 1, of course. Just some blue highlights to it. I can see these glasses going lost. People losing them. That kind of could happen. Very cool glasses, though. We'll pop him out. See you later. What do we got? Quality control. Looking tight. Looking good. Not a loose ab crunch at all. Actually, he's got a lot of rocker in the stomach area, and then the abs on top of it, making him extra posable. That's awesome. Like I was saying, not loose, but looser than most ab crunches. The other Joes are really tight. This one's a little bit looser than those, but still not loose as the definition of wobbly loose or anything like that. Let's get these sunglasses on. They got in his little tech gear on the side there, his little earpiece. The glasses fit right in there for to keep them snug, so I do appreciate that. There's nothing worse than a figure with glasses where the glasses just kind of flop around, flop off and on, and they're hard to get on there. I think of, maybe a lot of you guys don't have this, the FTC wrestling figure of Jim Cornette. He's got glasses that don't stay on at all. There's no way to keep those on his head. Things like that drive me absolutely crazy. I love this Roadblock. Kimbo Slice, heavy duty, whatever you want to call him. He's got a little forearm guard there on that arm. He's got some bombs on the side of his pants over here. You can see it. I think this is the exact same body as Roadblock, of course. Just kind of painted different with some different paint sculpts and stuff. But a very solid figure once again. He's got the big tattoo of the lion on the side, just like the other Roadblock. The glasses make it for me. I think the glasses are super cool. This is a big old gun. I know a lot of people complain about the weapons on this one. They don't like these futuristic type guns. I don't mind it. I mean, if you guys got to take a step back, it's not like G.I. Joe and the cartoons and stuff. It was all like lasers and whatnot. That's how they operated back then. And here it's kind of an updated version, I guess, of the guns and stuff. I know this one is very hard to get in. His hand is very... going to take some work to get in there. We'll show it later. But it's a nice big gun, that's for sure. I might change this out. I did order an aftermarket Gatling gun that he could hold. Trying to put some point of difference between him and the other Roadblock. I don't want him to be the same guy, I guess, is what I'm getting at. But all in all, I think this one is the peg warmer of the bunch. This is the one you're going to see around. If you might not run into the Beachhead and Cobra Troopers and Baroness right away, but you'll probably see quite a few Roadblocks on your hunt. I recommend picking him up. At least get one Roadblock. You got to have him in your collection. Pretend he's heavy duty. Do something else. But I do see this one possibly once Cobra Island really starts getting out there in the stores. This one will be a pretty heavy peg warmer. And this is one, if you play the long game, I think down the line, you might be able to even get on clearance, which seems like a long way away. Maybe after Christmas. I don't know where we'll net out on that. But definitely recommend picking up Roadblock. Probably the worst of the set. I mean, when you got a heavy hitter like Beachhead and the Baroness and Bike and a Cobra Trooper, it's pretty tough to beat any of those. And this Roadblock, since we already had one before, really doesn't do that. But all in all, a good figure. I would recommend it, like I said. So let me know. Are you picking up Roadblock? Are you picking up the rest of them? Do you already have him? Have you seen him? Have you even seen him out there in the stores? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can hear all of my G.I. Joe thoughts as we work our way through this young line G.I. Joe. Just starting out. You're getting in at the great time. Hopefully you're buying these. And until next time, this is Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.